completion of our Singing Straw Challenge, January 2023. I'm super excited, you guys. I see the chat. Okay, so just in all transparency, I am trying a new little interface on the internet here. So I'm not like actually in the same backend YouTube live. And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm kind of new to this whole YouTube live thing. So here I am, but can you guys hear me? So I'm going to like, hi, Rachie, Sassy. Hi, Donev, Faith, what's up? Haiti, so happy to see you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm seeing all these wonderful humans. Yes. What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Everyone can see me and hear me okay? Woohoo! Oh, I love it. First of all, can we just say props to you guys for completing this challenge? And before you go and say, okay, I missed day 6, or like I missed a couple of days and then caught up, like you're here, you did it. And even if you're like on day 7 and you're like, I'm going to do the next couple of days of the next couple of days, like I'm just impressed that you've committed and that you're showing up for yourself. All right. So like, wherever you landed in this, if you did every single day, if you did it perfectly, which as a recovering perfectionist, hi me, then, you know, we don't really want perfect. I just want you to do it. So I'm just so happy that you guys are making progress and completing this challenge in whatever way that you did with me. I will say that so much of this challenge and what I've done with the challenges in the past and boot camps that are similar is really what I hope and want you guys to take away. Hi, Jen. Hi, Denny, Sandy. So I want you guys to take away from this the like commitment and the routine and the habit, because it's not about, you know, having to like sacrifice so much of your day and like get all these like work, like, you know, and work for 2 hours on your voice. Like, of course, you know, practice is helpful, but really, truly, just a few minutes a day is going to help build that muscle memory and that progress. That's how you see growth. A little bit every day for a long time is where the magic happens. And so what I hope from these challenges is that by doing a little bit every single day, you see, okay, this is manageable. It's only 5 minutes. Like I can do this. But B, you start to see like, hey, there are some real results happening from just a couple minutes a day. And I will say, like, obviously, I'm a huge fan of like straw phonation and straw. And that's part of the reason like I created the singing straw was because I knew how much straw phonation was impacting my voice and helping me as a singer. But what we do when we add the straw to those just few minutes of daily practice is you're putting this sort of like this like almost like bumpers, right? Or like you're putting on like I don't know what a good metaphor is, but essentially something that helps to make sure that the practice you're doing is actually encouraging good vocal technique and habits, as opposed to if you were to just go say, okay, I'm going to go sing a song for 5 minutes every day. That's not a bad thing, right? And that's going to like have some benefits. But what might happen is that song might have some challenging parts. You might squeeze a little or push a little, or you might, you know, get a little too tight or not have enough airflow. And there might be all these things that are happening. And then if you just keep repeating that every single day, what you're ending up doing is like making those bad habits, like you're reinforcing those bad habits, right? And again, please take when I say bad or good with a grain of salt. But I just think like maybe less, not bad habits, but you're reinforcing those like inefficient habits, ineffective vocal technique habits. And what the straw does and why it's so impactful for singers of all different genres and styles is it actually makes, it's a physical tool that helps to adjust the way those vocal folds are moving. Hi, Anna Marie. And that is what makes the big difference, right? Because you're not able to like do all of the like bad habits and the inefficient, the pressing and the like straining and all of that in the straw. You're really not. You're kind of like forced to find the most efficient and healthy vocal coordination. So then when you use a few minutes of straw phonation every day, what you're doing, straw phonation every day, what you end up doing is reinforcing the good habits. Okay. So I know we're all here because you want to know who wins the prizes. Okay. So I promise you, we're going to get to that. That's going to be at the end. How could I start with that? I mean, I'm really excited, but that's going to happen at the end. I do really want to share with you guys a little bit more about my Love Your Voice course. I hope that you're excited to hear about it. If it's right for you right now, amazing. Jump in. We've had a handful of people join already, and I can't wait to meet everybody who's going to be doing it. If it's not right for you right now, that's also okay. But like, let me share a little bit about it with you so that you can kind of understand what's out there and what's available to you. And if you want to do it in the future. All right. So let me share my screen. So this is why I'm using this. Like, I'm going to just tell you all the things. I'm using this new little interfacey thing so that I can share my screen. And you guys can all see that? Yes? Let's do bam, like that. All right, all right, all right. So, what an amazing 10 days. You guys are pretty freaking rad. Like, I'm just excited. This is awesome. I just want to share some of the comments. Marty, and actually, she just messaged me on Instagram, extended her range, or extended the range, no more cracks, doing slides. I love this, right? Anna Marie, who's here, I saw you. Hey, what's up? Mind blowing how your range is increased only on day 6, right? So, Barb, oh my gosh, I love Barb. She's a Love Your Voicer, stronger, smoother, easier. And what I love is that Barb and a lot of our Love Your Voicers came and did the challenge with those of us who haven't even done the course yet, because it's just such a nice thing to have this holding us each other accountable and like something to do every day, something that you know is going to be helpful. Robin said she's amazing, or Robin's amazed at how strong their voice feels. Yes. Jay, so much fun getting stronger every day. Yes, that power and that strength and that momentum. Celia, oh my gosh, she's one of our Love Your Voicers as well. And this is one of her comments about going back and forth between the straw and vowel, super measurable progress. And then Michael Edie, increased clarity, selected. Yes, I love this. Totally hooked on SOVTs. Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you, SOVTs are the jam. The straw phonation is like the Mac Daddy of SOVTs, which is why I like it so much. But yeah, so awesome. So in just these 10 days, I know that you guys have felt this growth, right? And like, imagine what you could do with that in 2 months. Can you guys like share in the comments, like things that you noticed in your voice? Like, I want you to kind of like, just take a second, think, reflect. It might be small. It might be a little like, I feel a little bit less crunchy in the mornings, or, might be something slight. Like I don't feel as much tiredness in my speaking voice, but it also might be something bigger. Like one of those comments about like, I don't feel any cracks anymore. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, you guys are so great. So please throw in some chat and let me know, what have you noticed over the past 10 days in your voice? Like, what are some of the things that you have noticed? Have you noticed higher notes? Have you noticed more power? Yes. I'm so glad you got the singing star, Rachie. Ooh, Hades lower range increased. I love to hear that. Stephanie's so much less fatigued and having more resonance in your speaking voice. Yes. And that is so big because, guys, our speaking voice, we use it all the time. So as much as singers, many of you are, not all of you, but many of you are singers, you guys are focused on improving your singing voice. But what we don't realize is how we use our speaking voice matters too, because you're speaking 90% of the time, right? Faith, your voice sounds smoother and more resonant. Your lower range is increased. Your cracks have been smoothing out. I love it. Mario said not as raspy in the morning. It's more effortless to hit higher notes. I love it. Melanie says less need to warm up. I mean, because the straw serves as your warm up. I always like to say that like quick little straw phonation is like, it's like all the mini warm up that you need, it's like, and I'll be totally honest, like there are times in my own life, and I do this for a living, right? Like my voice is my living, and I like I like got 2 kids, and I've got like a business, and I've got all this stuff. So it's like, I don't always have the time to sit down at the piano and work myself out in a full warm up workout, which used to be for me 15 minutes. So just like 3-4 minutes of straw slides and I'm good to go. Yes, Jody says smoother, less cracks. I noticed a lot less strain. Eugene, at the end of 10 days, your second recorded had smoother tones. And yes, Eugene, you sent this to me. I loved listening to that. I could totally hear those high notes just like ping easier in that second one. It's crazy, like just a little bit less tension. And there's also this thing that happens when you get more energy in your sound, like more energized harmonics. Because if you want to get nerdy with me, the voice science, they're like, a note, when you sing a note, we're actually hearing a series of notes underneath it. We're not just hearing that one pitch, one spot in, like, not that one spot in your range. You're hearing a combination of different frequencies that all combine. And what happens is you can energize those frequencies, or you can kind of miss the like boat on energizing those, and it's and tight and hard. And while you're hitting the note, you might not have as much energy. I'm sure you all have felt that when you hear a singer, or when you notice it in your own voice, where you hit a note, you're like, I'm there, but it like doesn't feel good and it doesn't sound good, right? It's like, what is going wrong there? So much that has to do with the energy underneath the sound and all of those harmonics, and straw phonation helps to line things up so you get the most boost in those. And I talk all about that in this Love Your Voice course. We have a whole science module. That's really fun. Annie says, more power, more connection, more breath, everything less feels less forced and much freer. Ross, Michael, smooths out your voice when it's rough and tired. Sandy, my lower range. Yes, yes, yes. Dennis, more consistent breath support. Mariana, hit easier high notes. Yes. I'm so glad, Rachel, that you're using the 3mm for the 10-day challenge. That 3mm, this one is the magic size, guys. This is my favorite. If you were using 2 or 3, that's okay. Be where you are, but like try to get yourself to this when you can. Beautiful. And this is really helpful, Donev. I know you're recovering from a virus. I told you, you guys might have seen me talk about this. I've been on and off sick like constantly. I have 2 little kids. They're always sick. I love them. But it's so frustrating to lose your voice from a virus. And it's really helpful to just have a little bit of straw phonation. Now, you don't need to be doing the triple banger when you're sick, okay? Like you don't need to go to day 10 and go like work yourself out. No, you should be doing something really, really gentle like slides. And I think that, yes, there's definitely, I think 2 YouTube videos I've done on recovering from being sick and then how to build your voice back. Yay, Jen, help with your podcast. I love it. Ooh, Doug says vibrato is like when I was younger. I love that. That vibrato is sort of like a natural consequence to lining everything up in a healthy way. John Pickup, definitely feeling better on increased range on both ends. Expanding range on the lower end, Denny. Gretchen Hunt, what's up? Clear, stronger, brighter tone. Yes. When you're strapped for time, singing straws save me. Samesies. Okay, guys, I can't even read. I want to read all of these. I love you guys. This is awesome. But helping you get healthy, Deborah, awesome. So you guys rock. Thank you so much for sharing that. Like I said, if this challenge was something you really enjoyed, and if you feel like this really resonated for you and was the right thing at the right time, I want to invite you to join and carry on this momentum in my Love Your Voice course. Now, I'm just going to talk about this for a couple minutes. So bear with me because I do really want to share this. Like I have spent years on this course and we have now put almost 175 students through it. It is a really incredible intensive program. And there's 2 different ways you can take it. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a second. But ultimately what I do in the Love Your Voice course is I take the sort of like all of the momentum and the daily exercises that you're used to seeing on the YouTube channel. And then I back them up and give you all kinds of more information, more educational support, teach you all of the things, and then also combine it with practical vowel consonant combination exercises, because that is ultimately where, you build yourself out of straw phonation. Because let's be real, we're not going to just get on stage and sing with our straw. You need to use this as a tool to get your voice ready for all of that, right? So in this course, I make it really easy. It's sort of like I hold your hand through building a relationship with your voice, getting really comfortable with it and knowing what's up. So here's our little tagliner for it. It's everything you need. And again, guys, I have been teaching voice for 20 years now and singing my entire life. I have put everything that I know into digestible chunks in this course. So it is everything that you need to cultivate confidence, power, beauty in your authentic voice so you can become the singer that you always dreamed you could be. Yes, I did ask if you resonated. I know I'm cheesy. All right. So, but here are the things that, if you felt some of those effects already in this singing straw challenge in just 10 days of 5 minutes, imagine what you could do in this intensive course. Less strain is a big thing. People see more ease overall, higher and lower notes, and better resonance. So let me walk you through the curriculum really quickly. We've got a 6-module framework within the program. And at first we dive into where you are today. So I am not a woo-woo person. Don't get me wrong. I like to use metaphors and I like to use mindset work and other things like that to support me, but I need to see that things are working. I need to see tangible exercises and results. So it's really important that, and I think with singing, it can be sort of elusive sometimes. So I get very specific in the course here. We start with, oh, Robin, thank you. We start with where you are today. Okay. So there's a whole assessment. You kind of look at your, walk you through all these different ways to measure where you are, your range and your ease and all of that. The second module, this one's a really good one. It talks about the different tendencies that singers have. And then we also dive into mindset. So some limiting beliefs that you might have around your voice. And I think the thing is that we think, oh, I'm just going to do singing exercises and it's all going to solve my problem. But actually, in reality, mindset is a humongous piece of our progress, because what we say to ourselves is, and how we feel about our voice impacts how our body is able to phonate and make sound. Okay, so it's really wild how connected those are. So we can't ignore mindset. Number 3, we get into breathing, balance, and pitch. This one's like super nitty gritty and fun with singing exercises and like singing content, right? Then I told you we get into the science. All right, science is so much fun. If you're like, oh, that's boring to me, I do try to make it digestible. I'm not going to make you snooze, but I give you just enough to understand, and then I give you resources to dive deeper if anybody like really is like me and wants to like read the actual research. Okay, module 5. This one is awesome. This is an advanced concepts module. So once you've gone through the first 4 weeks and really laid a foundation, we in module 5 get into all of these different, more specialized voice uses. And that can be belting, riffing, distortion, vibrato, all of these different things. And I have different exercise sets targeted to all of those advanced concepts. And this course is growing. So every year I'm adding more and more to it. And if you join now, you get access to all of what I put in the future. I will say, alongside of all of these educational videos that are released on a weekly basis, there is also a vocal exercise set every single week. So you basically have sort of homework to do the sort of like mind work and the like education where you watch the video and you learn the things, but then you also have just an exercise set every day. And what's cool about it is it's customizable in size. So it's between 5 and 15 minutes. And I not only go through straw phonation exercises, but then I pair those with like parallel and complementary vowel consonant exercises to build off of what you're doing with the straw and help take that with you into your song work. And then the last module is a wrap up and a look forward. So you go back and you reassess and you look at all of the growth. I froze. Can you hear me, LB? Thank you for letting me know. I don't know what you missed, but I'm going to keep talking. If you guys don't mind just letting me know that you can still hear me and see me. But yes, no. Oh, good. I didn't. Okay, great. So yeah, that's all. That's the whole curriculum in and of itself. But like I said, it's not just the curriculum. It's also the complementary exercises that we do every single week. Those are a really big part of it. And then there's also mindset work and journaling that comes along. Great. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Anne-Marie. That comes along with this. It's really a comprehensive program. So it's got over 6.5 hours worth of educational content that is building. I'm adding to it every year. Voice lessons, worksheets, custom practice sets, journal prompts. And like I said, one of the things I find and I've found, because I'm a big believer in like continued education. So I take online courses all the time. I take in-person workshops and courses all the time. I'm a big believer in investing in your growth and investing in yourself. I put my money where my mouth is, but sometimes some programs can be too much information, right? And it's like some expert, they're total expert, and then they tell you everything that they know, but that's everything they've learned in their 40-year career. And then you just are sitting there like, whoa, that was a lot to handle in just like 3 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever. And I'm not able to process it. So what I tried really hard to do with this course is break it up into manageable chunks that you can process. But what's cool about it is you have lifetime access. So you're able to go back. I'm sorry that you can't see me, LB. I think the other people can. So, but the replay will be available on our YouTube channel. So go back and check that out. But essentially, I've broken this down into chunks so that it's like easy to understand and to process. But what's great is you can go back and revisit. And many of our Love Your Voice alums are revisiting the content throughout their years. And that is what's really, really awesome. So there are some bonuses I'm including in this. You guys, I really tried to add as much value as possible to this course and this course offering. So you get to download practice tracks in all 4 voice parts. And if you're not sure which voice part you are, I can help you figure it out. But basically that's just a range thing of like, so you can put them on your phone and you can practice with these on your own. I also give you this amazing bonus stretching set. So imagine it's like a yoga for your upper neck and shoulders. I love, love, love it. And then straw fundamentals bonus training. This is like what you need to get started. Now, a lot of you are already using Straw. That's great. So this will be like refresh content for you, but there's always something you're missing. So it's a really great comprehensive little mini course that takes you through the basics, what to do with the straw, how to know when to change sizes, how to know when you're, to take a break, how to know if you, should go up or down a size or whatever, right? And then also what not to do. I'm sorry, Rachie. Oh, sorry, y'all. If it's freezing for you, I apologize. This is one of those techie things with like a live anything, Anyway, so another bonus is the My Voice Today digital journal. So this is a really awesome, digital copy of a prompt and sort of gratitude and practice guide. So it's pretty amazing. So there's a ton of value in this program. It's over $1,800. Now, I tried to make this accessible. I realized that it might not be accessible for everybody. I'm doing everything I possibly can to make it affordable. So there's 2 different ways that you can do the Love Your Voice program. Both of these options have payment plans. Okay. So if you're like, I really want to do it, but I can't quite afford all of it up front, just go look at our payment plans options. And also I'm really committed to getting this to as many singers as possible, you guys. So if you are interested in doing this and you really want to make it work, but you need some kind of maybe a little bit longer of a payment plan or something like that, just DM me and I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen for you. Okay. So we've got 2 separate options. One is the DIY course. Okay. So that is all the content you saw, all of those modules, all of the weekly exercises, and all of the advanced trainings, the downloadable exercise sets, all of it, right? The journaling, all of it. But you're just kind of on your own, doing it in your own, on your own, which is awesome. And many, many people have gone through this in the DIY version and they love it. So it is a really great option. And the payment plan does break up that $497 over 4 months to make it more accessible. Now, if you want to spend more time with me, if you want to do our coaching option, this is the 60 folks who have gone through this coaching program so far are the nearest and dearest to my heart. I love these guys. I mean, it is a really special connection and bond that we formed, and I absolutely love working with them. So in this live sessions and coaching, next level, you get all the things that are in the DIY, obviously, but you get a live session training with me. I'm going to be doing this starting February 6th. And it's going to be an entire week where I am on a Zoom call with you. We can go back and forth. I'm going to pull you guys, some of you singers, up for hot seats. I'm going to work with their voices. I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to do all of the things so you can have tons of access to me live, and we can go back and forth and workshop the things that you're working on in your voice. And we'll be inviting some alumni from our Love Your Voice program in the past for this. Also the magic for this is in this program of the coaching program is what I like to call it, is that you get 24/7 access to our private Love Your Voice community. Right now we're running this on Slack. I might play around with the different, platforms. We might play around with hosting it on Kajabi or whatever, but right now we're using Slack and it's great. And what that means is you have access to everybody. It's you can share your wins, you can do question and answer, you can DM me, you can it's just an awesome community of support. And these are really, really, really awesome. So if you're interested in that, and if you're more hands-on and need that sort of coaching and support, I highly recommend this. Again, payment plans for all of this. Stephanie, yes, the live sessions for the February 6th live week are starting at 11 a.m. Pacific, just like this. And they'll be between 60 and 90 minutes each day. I might even go longer, but I'm just really excited to kind of do that. And what I'll probably do is throw a bonus workshop. So anybody who does the live sessions and coaching, if you do that week, of course, you'll get playback access, because I know that not everyone's going to be able to attend everything, but you can submit questions ahead. And then you also can, what I'll do is I'll do a special bonus, maybe a couple weeks or a month later for this same group of people. And I'll do another live session for you so that we can, any other questions or any lingering questions or anything that's come up, I'll be there for you. All right. Essentially, that's what's going to happen. I want to be there for you as much as I can. So we have a guarantee. We have full refunds if you are not happy. This, I do not want you to feel like you're taking a risk here. I'm not trying to take your money. I promise you this course changes lives and I want to help you. And so if this feels like something that you want to do, you don't have to worry about a risk, because if within that first couple of weeks, like you're feeling like this content isn't for me, or I can't kind of swing it or whatever, just message me. As long as you've been engaged and like you've done the work so far, like we will refund you, like no stress, no questions asked. We've had, I think, 2 people refund in the entirety of the course out of the 175. And one was just like time commitment. The other was a money thing. Like, and I want to be there for you guys however I possibly can. So like, seriously, no hard feelings. Like, but trust that if you take the leap and take the, like, take the jump and make the jump and try this course, like I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make you wildly successful and happy with the results. Oh, I want to share this video. Actually, many of you probably already saw it, but let me go ahead and share it. Okay. Let me see. I've got to work on my skills here. My tech skills. I'm going to give you a right now. This little video, it's only a minute long, but these are some of my like near and dear to my heart, love your voicers. So please take a listen. They rock. Can you guys hear that? I don't think so, right? Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. Sorry with the tech.
I used to be so scared to sing in front of other people until I found Whitney.
I have gotten the most benefit out of taking the singing straw course.
I absolutely noticed a difference in my singing.
Okay, my friends, I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. Like, if you didn't hear that, I will make sure that I share a link to that. So I apologize. There were little captions if you wanted to read it. They're amazing humans and they had a great time with the course. So can you guys hear me now, or can you not hear me at all? Sound on, sound gone. I gotta say, this platform I'm using, this Restream, I'm not sure I'm loving it. Jen, you're so sweet. Everyone looks so happy. Yes, they are. They're beautiful. UK, FYA, what's up? Okay, you can hear me. I'm glad. Okay, great. So apologies for like a lack of, whatever, my lack of tech skills, but doing the best I can here. All right, so friends, just a couple more things, and then we're going to announce oh yeah, Gemma is brilliant. Gemma is a good friend of mine. I adore her. Okay, so where are we at? Oh, this is the one thing I'm going to tell you that is kind of really exciting. If you enroll today, right now, I'm going to add a really cool bonus, which is that I'm going to do a personalized vocal assessment of you, meaning you send me your vocal assessment from module 1, and I will reply and I will record a whole video where I assess you and I talk about what I hear in your voice and the things and the areas I think that you should work on and focus on in the course. So it's kind of like a no-brainer way of me getting you started to make sure you know what to do when it comes to the course. So that's only if you enroll in the coaching level though, right? Because that coaching, the DIY is sort of like on your own. But if you're in that coaching level, it doesn't matter if you do a payment plan, it doesn't matter if you're paying full, any of that. But if you enroll today, I'll just say within the next hour, then I will throw in that personalized vocal assessment. And it's a pretty big deal. I don't do like one-on-one lessons anymore. I have a handful of students that like I've known for 15 years that still have access to me, but like I'm not able to take on new students. So this is like a really cool way to get direct feedback from me if you're really wondering. Yes. Okay, I love it. All right, so essentially, this is the website. You guys can go check it out right now. It's loveyourvoicecourse.com. I really would love to see you guys in there, and I would love to see some of you take this momentum that you've built over the last 10 days and take it even further. So without further ado, go check that out. Go do that. Don't miss the bonus. It's going to be incredible. But I'd like to now share a little bit about our prize winners. Woo! Are you guys ready? And one of these is a Love Your Voice DIY, which is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, so I'm going to start. Drum roll, please. Okay, our Singing Straw original winner is Haiti Montemeyer. Haiti, you're here. I think I saw you in the chat, right? Woo! Yay! All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, and our Singing Straw Pro goes to Pamela. Pamela, she is PamelaEmma.z. It's her Instagram handle. So if you're here, girl, hey, you got a Singing Straw Pro. I love it. All right. And our $50 gift certificate to Sweetwater. Okay. So by the way, if you guys are one of these winners, you can shoot me an email just at like courses@singingstraw.com, or you can DM me on Instagram or whatever, all the things. And we'll be reaching out to you as well to get your address so we can mail if it's a physical gift, we can mail them for the gift certificate. We're going to need your email address and all that jazz. Okay. So hang on one second. Woo. All right. Where was I? So Pamela wins that Singing Straw Pro, and you can choose your color, girl. Haiti wins the Singing Straw Original. Jen Higgins is winning our gift certificate to Sweetwater. And I know, Jen, you were saying something about starting a YouTube channel, so we should all go follow her. And maybe you can use this to some gear for that. All right. A little something to get you started. The Singing Straw Pro bundle. So this is a pro, but then you also get our physical copy of the My Voice Today journal. And then you also get the downloadable tracks for my daily best daily vocal exercise workout. So it's like one of the most popular YouTube videos that I have up. And I basically put that into some downloadable tracks. Hey guys. This one goes to Rachie with a Y. That is, you've been sharing on Instagram. I know you're here. I think I saw you. Where are you at, Rachie? So I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you know who you are. Like, congratulations. Those of you who are posting on Instagram, props. But I did do some of this randomly, and some of this like based on like how much engagement I saw. It was hard to combine because I wanted to make it fair. All right. So these last two are really exciting. So far, again, the original goes to Haiti. The Pro goes to Pamela. The gift certificate Sweetwater goes to Jen Higgins, and the Pro bundle goes to Rachie. Woohoo! Yes, girl. Yes, you. Did I say your name right? Rachie? Yes, you. All right. So who is getting the month of voice lessons at Songbird Studios? Now, this one is very exciting. Okay, because obviously if you know, but Singing Straw is like my, creation and like one of my small businesses, but like my original business baby is Songbird Studios. We're based in San Francisco. We have 3 studios, a team of like over 20 teachers. They're incredible. And we give voice lessons, but what's happened since the pandemic is that we've gone online. So not only do we have in-person voice lessons in San Francisco, but we also have, lessons online. So this can be to anyone, and you get 1 month, which is basically weekly 30-minute lessons at the studio. It's a value of $235. So it's pretty stinking awesome. And this goes to Luke Robertson. I don't know if he's here. I don't know if I've seen him in the chat, but he's been on Instagram a ton, and I've been going back and forth with him on his progress and rocking out. So good job, Luke. Way to go. Congratulations. And then last but not least, oh, Luke, you're here. What's up? Yes, you get a month of voice lessons. You're so welcome. You guys are awesome. Okay. This last one is the Love Your Voice course, DIY version. All right, friends, this is the big one. This is the most exciting. I love giving this one out. And it goes to Sandy Shirts. Sandy, congratulations. You won the DIY Love Your Voice course. Congratulations to all my winners. And even if you didn't win, you're awesome. And I totally love you. And I just appreciate you being here and being a part of this whole challenge. Definitely, if you can't do the Love Your Voice course now, you guys, it's going to be here. We'll launch it again next year. So stay on the list so that you know what's up. You know what's right for you. But if you're thinking, yes, I am in the Bay Area. I'm in Marin, actually, north of the city, but I'm in the Bay Area. But our studios are in San Francisco. So yes. Congratulations to all of you. You are all winners. I know that sounds cheesy to say, but I really, truly mean it. Like, I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. We had 1,200 people do this challenge. It's been pretty incredible. And I'm just so grateful for you to be here. I would so love and so appreciate if you would go check out the Love Your Voice course and just go through the page and see what it's about. You can see all the testimonials there and go into the detail about what's in the course. We're going to have this open through February 1st. So we've only got about, I think that's a little less than a week left. So you've got a little bit of time to figure it out, see if it's right for you, check it out. But I believe wholeheartedly in it. And I know that it can change lives and really help singers. So I would love to see some of you in there. So again, congratulations. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Stay in touch. We'll do more stuff like this. And I'm so appreciative to all of you for being here and making this an incredible challenge. So congrats to all the winners, and we'll be in touch. Y'all rock. I will see you again soon, and hopefully in the Love Your Voice course.